My beloved child, listen closely because what I am about to reveal will shake you. The truth that was hidden in whispers, buried in shadows, and wrapped in lies is breaking open tonight. Your sister-in-law thought her plan was flawless, but heaven has exposed every step she took against you. She never imagined the veil would be lifted this quickly. Her smile, her kindness, her false concern were nothing but masks to cover the storm she was preparing behind your back. And now, as night falls, her secrets are crawling into the light where they can no longer be denied. The truth is heavy, and it was meant to crush you. But instead of breaking, you are standing tall, while she is the one trembling as her own lies burn around her. She thought she could destroy you, but destiny has turned the story upside down. The people she manipulated, the stories she created, the traps she set, all are now being seen for what they truly are. Every false word she whispered about you has returned to her doorstep tonight. This is no ordinary night, this is the night where masks fall and reality is revealed. Type Amen 333 to receive your blessing tonight. The storm she planned for you has backfired. She wanted your downfall to be a spectacle, but instead, her exposure is the real drama. Her name is now tied to betrayal, not victory. The whispers in your family, the doubts in your friends, the silent looks that pierced your heart, all of them were planted seeds from her deceit. But the ground she tried to poison beneath your feet has now collapsed under her own. Her envy was the fuel, but your strength is the flame that consumes every lie she spoke. You will no longer walk in confusion. The ones who doubted you are now seeing the truth with their own eyes. The tables have turned, and your sister-in-law cannot run from the reality she created. Tonight, you stand in clarity while she drowns in the lies she built with her own hands. Her plan is finished, her scheme destroyed, and her silence now screams louder than her words ever could. She tried to destroy you, but heaven had already written your victory. Type Amen 444 to claim this blessing. Her silence now feels heavier than thunder. The same lips that once pretended to praise you are sealed shut with fear. The very people she turned against you are now turning against her. The shadows she lived in have betrayed her. What was hidden in closed rooms has spilled into the open. Her name is being whispered tonight, but this time, in shame not power. Your sister-in-law never thought the night would come where she would be the hunted instead of the hunter. But destiny is merciless when lies are exposed. She is forced to look into the mirror of truth, and the reflection burns her more than any fire. The lies she carried like a crown have crumbled into ashes. The plans she crafted with wicked precision now collapse into dust. Her fall is not quiet. It is loud, undeniable, and witnessed by all. Type Amen 555 to secure your blessing. My beloved child, you must understand this moment is not an accident. Everything she did in secret was written in heaven's book long before tonight. The hour of her judgment was waiting, and now the clock has struck. Your tears were counted, your pain was seen, and your prayers were heard. She thought her cruelty was unseen, but the heavens watched every step. And when she smiled in your face, heaven knew the venom hidden behind her eyes. What she tried to steal from you will return multiplied. The relationships she tried to break will only grow stronger around you. The money she tried to block will flow into your hands like a river that cannot be stopped. She is learning tonight that you are not alone. There are forces around you that she cannot touch. Every attempt to harm you is turned into a blessing for your life. Type Amen 666 if you believe this blessing is yours. The fear in her heart now is the same fear she wanted to see in yours. Her nights are sleepless, her thoughts restless, her spirit troubled. The very peace she tried to steal from you has abandoned her completely. You are rising above the ashes she left for you. What was once a trap has become your stage of victory. What was once shame is now your testimony of strength. The walls she built to cage you have broken into pieces. Her laughter has turned into tears, her plans into ruin. The pride she carried has collapsed into humiliation. And yet, child, you do not carry revenge in your heart. For your power is not in destruction, but in survival. Her downfall is her own making, not your doing. Type Amen 777 to claim this power. Her footsteps echo in empty halls now. Those who once applauded her now avoid her gaze. Her shadow has grown darker, and no one dares to stand beside it. The secrets she buried are rising like smoke. They cannot be hidden, they cannot be silenced. They spread faster than she can control, burning her reputation completely. My beloved child, heaven has prepared this night as your vindication. The sorrow she planned for you is now her daily portion. The humiliation she wanted for you is now the garment she must wear. The lies she spoke are turning against her name. The very tongue she used to poison others is now her greatest enemy. Each word she used against you is returning to her multiplied. Type Amen 888 to unlock your blessing. She underestimated the strength inside you. She believed that breaking your heart would end your story. But instead, your story has just begun to shine brighter than ever. The doors she tried to lock have been opened wide. The people she tried to push away are being drawn back to you. The opportunities she blocked are finding their way into your hands. Her downfall is not hidden in silence. It is loud, it is undeniable, and it is public. And she must live knowing that the truth is stronger than any scheme she created. My beloved child, you are not standing in defeat. You are walking in victory, carried by forces she never believed in. Her envy has become her punishment, but your faith has become your crown. Type Amen 999 to seal this blessing. She thought your nights would be filled with tears. But tonight, her pillow is soaked with the very sorrow she prepared for you. Her own conscience is louder than any voice around her. Her wealth cannot buy peace. Her connections cannot silence the truth. Her pride cannot protect her from what heaven has revealed. The same people she used against you are now ashamed of her. The same hands that once clapped for her are now folded in silence. The same ears that believed her lies now refuse to listen. This is the turning point written for you. This is the night that proves your destiny is unshakable. Her attempt to destroy you has only strengthened your foundation. Type Amen 1111 to claim this destiny. The night is not silent anymore. Every hidden truth she tried to bury is roaring in the air. Her image of control has been shattered forever. Her confidence melts when people look at her now. Their eyes carry questions she cannot answer. Their silence is heavier than any insult could be. My beloved child, this is the divine reversal. Where once she believed she had power, it has slipped through her hands like sand. Where once she thought you were weak, now she sees strength she cannot match. The ones she turned against you are whispering again, but this time with shame. They regret believing her lies. And they are slowly coming back to you, confessing the truth. Type Amen 12:12 to hold your blessing. Her jealousy was a storm waiting to destroy you. But tonight, that storm has turned and swallowed her whole. She cannot escape the destruction of her own making. The walls around her are closing in. Her schemes, her tricks, her sweetened lies have nowhere left to hide. She is trapped in the very net she built for you. Your name, my child, is shining brighter than before. The darkness she cast on you has only made your light more noticeable. The truth is setting you higher than she ever expected. She wanted you forgotten, erased, humiliated. But destiny chose you to be remembered, honored, and elevated. Her wish for your end has become the beginning of your rise. Type Amen 13:13 to rise higher. Her heart is restless, her mind tormented. She cannot sleep, she cannot breathe in peace. Her own actions echo back to her every second. The crown she tried to steal from you cannot fit her head. It was never hers to take, and heaven has snatched it back. Now, it rests on you more securely than ever before. Your sister-in-law has learned a painful lesson. No one can stand against someone chosen by heaven. No one can destroy what was never theirs to touch. Tonight, you are walking free while she is chained by her own envy. You are blessed while she is exposed. You are rising while she is falling. Type Amen 14:14 to confirm your freedom. Her voice, once loud with confidence, now trembles in fear. The stories she created to trap you have collapsed like a house of cards. She cannot rebuild what was never built on truth. The mirror she looks into no longer flatters her. It shows the cracks, the lies, the shadows she tried to hide. And in her silence, the world can see her guilt. My beloved child, heaven has not forgotten you. Every tear you cried has been counted, every prayer you whispered has been answered. This night is not punishment for you, it is justice. The tables have turned so completely that she no longer recognizes her own place. The power she believed was hers is gone. And the strength she mocked in you has now become undeniable. Type Amen 15:15 to receive your blessing. Her secrets are being spoken out loud. The very mouths she fed with lies are now exposing her. The very ears that listened to her deceit are now deaf to her excuses. Her own footsteps feel heavy, as if the ground rejects her. She carries shame wherever she goes. And no matter how much she hides, the truth follows like a shadow. My beloved child, you are no longer the victim of her betrayal. You are the victor, standing in a light that cannot be dimmed. Your rise is unstoppable, and her fall is unchangeable. This is not the end of your story, it is the beginning. A chapter filled with blessings, honor, and restoration is opening for you. Her attempt to destroy you has only written your name in gold. Type Amen 16:16 to step into your new chapter. She walks with regret carved into her heart. The whispers of her own conscience are louder than the voices around her. She cannot silence what is already written in truth. The people who once doubted you now stand in awe. They see your strength, your survival, your dignity. And they know the truth could never be hidden forever. Your sister-in-law thought tonight would be your end. But instead, tonight marks her exposure and your elevation. Her envy is her curse, but your faith is your blessing. Remember, child, what was meant to harm you has become the very stage of your glory. What was meant to silence you has given you a louder voice. What was meant to break you has only made you unshakable. Type Amen 1717 to confirm your strength. Her name no longer carries honor in the family. The mask she wore has cracked into pieces. Now everyone sees the truth that was hidden for so long. She sits alone, remembering the schemes she created. But instead of victory, all she feels is the weight of her guilt. Her own conscience has become her biggest punishment. My beloved child, you are not defined by her betrayal. You are defined by your strength to rise above it. That is why heaven chose this night to reveal everything. Those who turned away from you are returning with apology. Those who questioned your worth are now standing in silence. And those who believed her lies are ashamed of themselves. Type Amen 1818 to accept your blessing. The very same people she tried to impress are watching her downfall. They whisper behind her back, just as she once whispered about you. She cannot escape the cycle she created with her own hands. Her envy poisoned her spirit. Her lies poisoned her reputation. And her betrayal poisoned every bond she touched. But you, child, are walking into purity and renewal. Your name is being restored, your honor multiplied. Every step forward is a testimony of resilience. She cannot block what heaven has released for you. She cannot steal what was written with your name on it. And she cannot erase the destiny chosen for you. Type Amen 1919 to walk into destiny. The night is silent, but her mind screams. She replays every action, every word, every plan. And each memory stings her more than the last. She wanted you broken, but now she is the one shattered. She wanted you forgotten, but now her shame is unforgettable. She wanted you silent, but now your voice is louder than ever. My beloved child, your victory is not hidden. It shines so brightly that even your enemies cannot deny it. This is the power of truth, it always rises above lies. Her downfall is not your burden to carry. It is her own shadow that follows her. And it is a reminder that no one can destroy what heaven protects. Type Amen 2020 to secure your protection. Her heart beats fast every time the truth is mentioned. She hides her eyes because she knows everyone can see through her. The weight of her actions will never leave her shoulders. Your path, however, is now clear. The stones she threw at you have turned into the very steps you walk on. Every scar she caused has become a mark of your strength. My beloved child, this is the closure you deserve. The chapter of betrayal has ended. And the chapter of restoration begins tonight. Those who once doubted you now speak your name with respect. Those who turned away from you are seeking your forgiveness. And those who laughed at your pain are watching your triumph. Type Amen 2121 to claim your restoration. She cannot undo what has already been revealed. Her tears cannot erase her lies. Her apologies cannot repair the trust she destroyed. You, however, stand unshaken. Your dignity shines brighter than ever. And your blessings are flowing in ways she can never block. This is your night of vindication. The truth has walked into the room and silenced every doubt. The justice of heaven has spoken louder than every lie. Remember, child, she may have tried to destroy you. But instead, she destroyed her own peace. Your victory is complete. Type Amen 2222 to seal your victory. The air is heavy with the sound of endings. Her chapter in your story is closed forever. And you are free from the weight she tried to place on your shoulders. She will carry her own lessons for the rest of her life. But you, child, will carry blessings. Blessings that no one can take away. This is why you were chosen. This is why you were protected. Because your story was always meant to rise above betrayal. Tonight, you are celebrated in heaven. Your name is written in honor. And your path is covered in light. Type Amen 2323 to walk in light. Sparkles, my beloved child, your sister-in-law's attempt to destroy you has failed forever. The truth is out, the lies are gone, and your victory is shining brighter than the stars tonight. Walk forward without fear, because heaven has declared you untouchable. Her silence is no longer just guilt, it is fear. Every corner she turns reminds her of the truth she cannot run from. The eyes of people pierce through her like daggers, and she cannot hide anymore. You, my beloved child, have become untouchable. The protection around you grows stronger with every moment. Her hands cannot reach you, her words cannot wound you, her plans cannot trap you. The same night that once felt heavy now feels lighter. Because the weight of lies has lifted off your shoulders. And the crown of truth has been placed firmly upon your head. The truth has finally become louder than every whisper. Your story is no longer written in shadows. It is written in light, where no darkness can erase it. Type Amen 2424 to confirm your crown. Her downfall is a lesson to all who plotted against you. They now know that heaven does not stay silent forever. They now see that betrayal never wins in the end. Her envy was a poison, but she drank it herself. Her schemes were a fire, but they burned her own home. Her lies were a chain, but they bound her instead of you. My beloved child, your life is not just restored, it is elevated. The blessings rushing toward you are greater than anything you imagined. Her attempt to block you has only multiplied what is coming your way. Tonight is a turning point. The end of betrayal, the rise of victory, the flow of blessings. And nothing can stop it now. Type Amen 2525 to open your flow of blessings. The story is spreading beyond her control. Even those who were far away are hearing the truth. And her name is sinking under the weight of her actions. But your name, child, is rising. It is carried by voices that honor you. It is spoken in places where you were once forgotten. Her shadow fades as your light expands. Her envy disappears as your blessings increase. Her defeat deepens as your destiny unfolds. This is not just justice, it is divine reversal. It is proof that no weapon formed against you can ever succeed. It is the final seal of your triumph. Type Amen 2626 to secure your divine reversal. Sparkles. And now, beloved child, stand tall. Your sister-in-law's betrayal is powerless. Your destiny is written in gold, and no one can erase it. Her name echoes differently now. It is no longer tied to respect but to betrayal. Every whisper of her past schemes follows her wherever she goes. She thought her silence could protect her. But silence has become her greatest enemy. Because silence speaks louder than her lies ever did. My beloved child, your story is no longer hidden. The same people who doubted you now stand amazed at your strength. They see your survival, and they cannot deny your victory. This is the season of your rise. A season where no one can take away what is yours. A season where betrayal is crushed under your feet. Type Amen 2727 to step into your season. Her tears are heavy, but they are not tears of innocence. They are the weight of every scheme, every trap, every betrayal. She cries not for you, but for herself, because she knows the truth is undeniable. Her downfall is not yours to celebrate, but it is yours to witness. For it proves that heaven will never let lies live forever. It proves that no matter how dark the plan, light always wins. My beloved child, your blessings are unstoppable. The doors opening for you are beyond her reach. The opportunities flowing toward you cannot be blocked. What she tried to steal from you has multiplied. What she tried to bury is rising higher. What she tried to end has just begun. Type Amen 2828 to confirm your unstoppable blessings. Her envy has become her prison. Her lies have become her chains. Her betrayal has become the fire that consumes her peace. But you, child, are free. You are not bound by her actions. You are lifted by your strength and your divine protection. Every corner she tried to close is opening wider for you. Every hand she tried to turn against you is now extending toward you. Every blessing she tried to block is now overflowing into your life. This is not luck, it is destiny. It is the proof that you were chosen for greatness. And nothing can change what is written for you. Type Amen 2929 to step fully into destiny. Sparkles. My beloved child, remember this, her betrayal was loud, but your victory is louder. Her downfall is her own making, but your rise is heaven's design. Walk forward with strength, because tonight marks your eternal breakthrough. Her shadow is no longer feared. It is only pitied, for everyone sees the emptiness she carries now. Her actions have carved her fate, and no one can change it for her. She walks in the same places, but they feel different. The smiles she once received have vanished. The whispers she once controlled now surround her. My beloved child, you are free from her grip. The chains of her betrayal have been broken forever. And your future shines brighter than her lies ever could. This is the season where nothing can stop you. Not her, not envy, not betrayal. Only blessings surround you now. Type Amen 3030 to seal your freedom. Her words fall on deaf ears now. No one listens, no one believes, no one supports her. The lies she crafted have turned against her. Her pride has collapsed, her ego crushed. What she thought was power has dissolved into nothing. She is left alone with her own regrets. You, my beloved child, are walking a path of honor. Each step you take is proof of your resilience. Each breath you take carries the strength she never expected. The story she wrote against you has burned away. Now your story is written in light, in truth, in power. This is your testimony. Type Amen 3131 to walk in testimony. Her downfall is a warning to others. A reminder that betrayal never wins. A message that truth always rises. Your name is not stained by her actions. It is polished, shining, and stronger than ever. Your worth has been proven in front of all. My beloved child, her attempts could not shake your foundation. For your destiny was already protected. And no hands can change what heaven has written. The light you carry grows brighter with every passing day. It blinds the eyes of envy. It silences the tongues of betrayal. Type Amen 3232 to confirm your protection. Sparkles, tonight is the closure you needed. Her story ends in shame, but yours continues in glory. Your sister-in-law tried to destroy you, but she only destroyed herself. Stand tall, child. You are the victor, you are the survivor, and you are the chosen one. Nothing can break you now. Her nights are colder than ever. The same bed where she once dreamed of victory has become a prison of regret. Every shadow on the wall reminds her of the truth she cannot escape. She thought she could erase your name with lies. But instead, your name shines brighter than hers ever could. The respect she craved has slipped through her fingers forever. My beloved child, you are the one chosen to rise. Every attack against you has been reversed. And every scar has turned into a mark of strength. The doors she tried to close are wide open. The blessings she tried to steal are overflowing into your life. And the honor she tried to bury has risen like the morning sun. Type Amen 3333 to step into overflowing blessings. Her silence is deafening now. Even when she speaks, her words carry no weight. The lies have destroyed her own voice. She looks for allies but finds none. She looks for comfort but feels empty. She looks for escape but cannot run from herself. Your life, however, is being rebuilt stronger. Every broken piece has been restored. Every wound has been healed with power. My beloved child, this is your divine victory. The very plan made to destroy you has lifted you higher. And tonight, the whole world can see it. Type Amen 3434 to lock your divine victory. She walks with the burden of shame. Her footsteps echo with regret that never leaves. And her shadow grows heavier with every lie exposed. But you, child, are weightless in freedom. You carry no guilt, no shame, no regret. Only light surrounds you now. The people who once turned against you are returning. Their eyes are full of apology. Their hearts are full of remorse. This is not your fall, it is your rise. It is the moment you were waiting for. It is the truth written for you. Type Amen 3535 to rise higher. Sparkles, my beloved child, the truth is final. Your sister-in-law's betrayal has no power left. Her downfall is sealed, but your blessings have just begun. Stand proud, because you are unbreakable. Stand strong, because you are unstoppable. Stand ready, because your season of miracles has arrived. And if this message filled you with hope, strength, and power, you can show love with a super thanks, with contributions of up to $20 sparkling heart. Because your victory story deserves to shine brighter than her betrayal.